Cross-rubbing alcohol, the official rubbing alcohol of the PBA. Partner natin sa kalusugan.
Welcome back, Philippines. Final quarter po dito sa ating ikaw o ako labanan para sa pagkakataong makaharap ang Alaska sa Commissioner's Cup Finals. Naagaw ng Gordon's Gin ng opensa ng San Miguel Beer.
Partner, may bagong pinakita si Coach Robert Jaworski. Ito yung shot. Ito yung tiro ni Pino Harencio. Ito ang sinasabi natin. Kung pumutok ang Gordon's Gin from 3-point territory, baka tumiklop na lang ang depensa ng San Miguel.
Deja vu. Mangungutin kaya ang San Miguel Beer. Remember, Pito Harencio had 8 triples. Last time up, 6 sa fourth quarter. Samantala may illegal D na itatawag si referee De Leon.
Partner, second straight time nakita natin.
Yes.
Ang double team defense ng Gordon's Gin on the ball carrier. So malaking adjustment sa defense ni Coach Robert Jaworski opening the fourth period. They are pressuring the ball carrier of San Miguel, and that's Olsen Racela. At nakakuha naman ang tawag ng San Miguel Beer ng illegal defense against Gordon's Gin.
Alalahanin natin mga kaibigan ng Gordon's Gin in this conference. Abante sa kanilang head-to-head matchup, 2-1. Racela missing that one. San Miguel Beer won their last semis outing. Congressmen John Osmeña and Dondon Bagatsing, mga workhorses ng Kongreso yan. Enjoying this basketball game, and why not? This has been a tremendous struggle, Kinito. Napakagandang laro ang pinapakita ng dalawang koponan.
Right, classic match. Ito nakikita natin. San Miguel Beer versus Gordon's. Ito si Jeff Ward.
At may foul si Chris King. May abante ngayon si Jeff Ward dyan sa matchup na yan. At least sa poste.
Well, as far as that's concerned, baka pa pwede natin sabihin may advantage siya. No? Pero ito si Chris King is a player who knows where to go to play defense.
Kita mo naman yung matchup na yan. Ganyan pala. It cannot be any closer.
Yes, and Jeff Ward has an advantage only in block shots. Partner, one thing about Chris King is that he is a player who knows how to play under pressure. He's got NBA experience. Naglaro na yan for the Vancouver Grizzlies as well as the Seattle Supersonics. At ito naman si Jeff Ward is a player with no championship or big-time basketball experience. He played for a small school, Tiffin University in Ohio. Ang home attendance sila only 1,200 people. And that's the second division of an NAIA league, which is the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics. So that's not a big league.
Mas marami pa yung Rafa-Hapa Cup yung ginagawa. Na commissioner natin si Willie Marcel.
Alam natin dito si Chris King, comes from Wake Forest, which is a powerhouse Division I school.
Doon sa pagpasok ni Chris King, may foul na ibinigay si Ives Dignadice. Third personal foul on Dignadice. Only a minute and 3 seconds gone by dito sa fourth quarter. It's a 2-point lead para sa San Miguel Beer. It's been touch and go at may foul na naman. Back-to-back fouls ni Dignadice. Ang hindi mo gusto mangyari sa fourth quarter, you get into the penalty early.
That's right. Already with 2 team fouls in San Miguel Beer. Ang aga pa natin dito sa fourth period, you saw Nelson Azartono still cooling his heels with 4 personal fouls. Eto na naman, yung no post position. And that time, pinaga ni Chris King si Ives Singalisa. Napakaganda ng position defense ni Ives.
Second foul ni Chris King. And the ball will go back to San Miguel Beer. Muli po kami nagagalak na makasama kayo Pilipinas, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga provincial viewers. Diyan po sa Baguio City, diyan po sa San Esteban, Ilocos Sur, at sa Dagupan. Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Noli Yara po kasama si Kinito Henson live from the Cuneta Astrodome.
Ito na naman, on the low block, Jeff Ward.
Gets inside and taken away by Chris King.
Masyado ng predictable yung offensive play ng San Miguel Beer. At na-anticipate na ni Chris King kung anong gagawin nila.
Si Arencio, tinatauhan maigi ni Olsen Racela. Binigyan ng screen ni Chris King. Siya pa rin ang may tangan. 8 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Na-double team si Chris King. Nilabas kay JB Gayoso. 4 seconds to shoot. Locks in. Spin move. What a move! Wala! Rebound. Nakuha ni Art de la Cruz.
At Coach Robert Jaworski asking for the foul. Walang tawag ang referee.
Sonny Jaworski trying to lead his wards to a third consecutive final stint. Inside pass, not a pick. Mapupulot ni Chris King. Pasa niya, muting kamagaw. Locks in with the leather. And his pass deflected by Bong Alvarez. Alvarez ngayon, na double team. And they will wisely set it up.
Ayun, hinahanap na naman ni Alvarez si Jeff Ward. Now they're going for an isolation. And he will for the double team.
Libre si Ward. Inside pass de la Cruz. At may foul sa paghabol ni JV Gayoso. That extra pass doing wonders para sa San Miguel Beer. Third personal foul yan ni JV Gayoso. What a game.
Halos hindi na tayo nakakahinga dito. This is indeed a classic encounter.
Oo. Medyo napapahina na yun.
Yung dalawang import natin.
Kita mo naman yung pawis, ha?
Yes,
hindi lang sa tumbunan kasi pati sa baba, tuloy-tuloy.
Dripping perspiration. Yan ang tinatawag natin, blood, sweat, and guts.
And that's why the PBA is so popular. Yung talagang they give it all. Walang mga rehas, walang mga gloves yan, walang mga padding-padding yan. Sheer guts and talent. Samantala si Art de la Cruz has played well coming off the bench here para kay Ron Jacobs. Missing the second free throw, however. Tatlo ang abante ng San Miguel Beer. 9.5 remaining dito sa ating final quarter.
Ito na naman.
And Chris King taking advantage ng pagkakadulas yata ni Dignadice.
Nadulas si Ives. And Jeff Ward trying to block. No call. And another 2 points for Chris King.
Chris King now with 20 points. Parehong output nitong si Jeff Ward.
Ito na naman.
Oh, may holding foul na tinawag sa baseline. Referee Tangonan. Chris King will pick up his third personal foul. Pangatlong team foul din yan ng Gordon's Gin. At ngayon si Vince Season babalik sa ating laro. Papalitan niya si Benny Cheng.
Partner, mark of a steady player ito si Chris King. At this situation, only 3 personal fouls.
Oh.
At ang kanyang defensive assignment ito si Jeff Ward. And you can sense, or you can see that San Miguel Beer, sa lahat ng pagkakataon nila for offense, kay Ward ang pinapasokan nila ng bola.
Talking about San Miguel Beer, mukhang tatawag sila ng 20-second timeout para sa San Miguel Beer, brought to you by ating Court Bulldog Super Glue. And we will try to listen in kay Ron Jacobs now.
Alright, now listen. Heason and Gayoso holding the field. You got Gayoso. You got to get out on him, all right? Ball. You got Heason. Get out there on him. All right.
A little adjustment sa kanilang depensa when nung pagpasok ni Ben Season.
Partner, natatakot yata si Ron Jacobs that Gordon Gin might start exploding from 3-point range. At alam natin ito si Vince Season is an explosive scorer.
Well, tatlo-tatlo yung tirador niya mula sa 3-point range para kay Sunny. Si Hizon, si Harencio at si Gayoso.
So, binigyan ni Ron Jacobs si Bong Alvarez ng isang friendly reminder.
Yes.
Tao mo si Hizon, sabi niya.
Hindi mo tinauhan yan, tatauhan kita.
Eto
si Jeff Ward.
Pihit ni Jeff Ward, pumasok, may awa.
Yes, naawa yung bola, tumalbog papasok. Under 9 minutes to play here, San Miguel Beer on top by 3. Harencio takes a 3-point shot off the back iron. Rebound ni Bong Alvarez. Medyo walang rebounder ang Gordon's doon dito.
Partner dito si Bong Alvarez has been getting a lot of loose balls. He's been creating defensive situations. Iisang punto lang yata ito si Bong Alvarez in this game.
Yes.
Yet he has made things happen here defensively for San Miguel Beer.
Dalawang rebounds. Agawan ang pasa ni Bong Alvarez. Harencio tumitingin doon pero hindi na papalag itong si Art de la Cruz.
Partner, na-anticipate nila yung pasa ni Bong Alvarez.
Yes.
Again, because he tends to keep the ball to himself too long. And once he's double team, nagpapanik siya. Kanya na-anticipate ng depensa kung saan pupunta yung bola. Okay, here we go with Jeff Ward once more.
And stepping on the line. Yes. Si Jeff Ward. So ang Gordon's Gin may pagkakataong maagaw muli ang abante. They're down by 1 here. 8:04 remaining in the final quarter.
Partner na San Miguel Beer not able to take advantage of the fact that Marlo Aquino sitting on the bench with 5 personal fouls.
Well, si Nelson Asaitono, 4 din ang foul. Nakaupo rin sa kanilang bangko. Chris King, he can also take that shot mula sa 3-point range. Pihit niya. May foul na itatawag laban kay Freddy Abuda. Pang-apat na yan ni Abuda. At pang-apat din na team foul ng San Miguel Beer or 13 foul ng San Miguel Beer.
Paunti-unti, Chris King, inuubos niya ang mga defenders ng San Miguel Beer.
1-point game. Pasa sa loob. Chris King. Oy, may foul. Almost a 3-point play pero may foul na itatawag laban kay Art de la Cruz.
So
Number
tough
1.
to stop si Chris King.
Chris King goes back to the free throw line. De la Cruz getting his first personal foul. 14 foul ng San Miguel Beer.
Second round draft choice ng Seattle Supersonics in 1992 to po si Chris King. native of North Carolina. At ang balita, there have been 3 outstanding high school players to have come out of North Carolina. One of them, Michael Jordan. One of the 3, ito po, si Chris King.
Aba, elite company. Kaya tandaan natin, itong si Chris King pumasok sa Gordon's Gym. Pinunta niya si Tyrone Hopkins. And he has played here in the semis. And now an opportunity to play in the finals. Tabla po ang ating score, 63-all. Ito ay ating pang-5 lamang na deadlock in the ball game. And it's been a close one here at the Astrodome.
Ito na naman si Jeff Ward. Pinepwersa na niya yung tira niya. And he will go to the line.
Davey Gayoso ang tinawagan ng foul. And Gayoso picking up his 4th personal foul. Pang-4 din na team foul yan ng Gordon's Gin.
Humihingi na din ng tulong si Chris King not to stop Jeff Ward. Because,
ang tanong dito Kinito, kailan mo isusugal si Marlo Aquino ika nga sa pagpasok dito? It's a very close game, but Aquino has to get warmed up ika nga going into the crucial moment.
Matagal pa ito, no? 7:26 to go as you see Marlo Aquino sitting on the bench. I would expect Sonny Jaworski to bring him back with about maybe 4 or 5 minutes to go. And that should be enough time for Marlo Aquino to get back into the flow of the game.
4 na puntos pa lamang si Marlo Aquino, pero mas mahalaga 2 mintis para kay Jeff Ward from that trip from the free throw line. 63-all, 7 and 18 remaining.
Diyan natin nakikita the pressure on both imports. Chris King, a step back jumper, yes!
23 points para kay Chris King.
Yan ang kaibahan ni Chris King compared to Jeff Ward. He will be able to take the pressure shot. At ito naman si Jeff Ward is not used to this kind of a situation, playing before a crowd of over 10,000 people.
Hinahanap pa rin nila si Jeff Ward. They have 8 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Art de la Cruz, inside pass. Ward gets position, gets blocked by Chris King. Gayoso, binigay kay Vince Season. Andon si Arenzo, pero nandun din si Racela.
Ito si Vince Season looking for a 3-point shot.
Sabi
and
ni Chris
again they
King,
go to Chris King. Ito na.
3-point shot. Wala. Tumalbog ang bola patungo kay Gayoso. Libre si Arenzo.
Wide open! Yes! Ito na sinasabi natin. The 3-point shooting of Gordon Gin.
And they're rocking dito sa Boneta Astrodome. And Gordon's Gin on top by 5.
New Video Home Appliances.
5-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin. Ito yung huling tira ni Pido Harencio, the 12-year veteran out of UST. Last year, number 1 sa 3-point shooting. Banging one in from Triple V Country at 5 po ang abante ng Gordon's Gin at 6:12 remaining dito sa ating final quarter. Jeff Ward getting fouled, gets the first free throw.
Partner ito si Harencio, talagang hinanap niya yung 3-point shot. And in his career, he is a 38% 3-point shooter.
Last year, Kinito, 41%, number 1 in the league. Itong si Pido Harencio. In this semis, 50% shooting si Pido, 16 out of 32 before this game.
At partner, bumalik na sina Marlo Aquino at Nelson Asaitono.
Yes.
Sa larong ito.
Sama mo na si Mike Mustre at kumpleto po ang ating cast para sa huling 6 na minuto nitong larong ito. Harencio nasa 3-point range. Aquino forces one, wala. Asaitono with the rebound. And Jaworski continues to give the dagger looks kay referee Benji Chua. 5:45 remaining dito sa ating final quarter.
Again the play anchored on Jeff Ward.
Head fake, nilabas kay Freddy Abuda. Looper of a shot, what a shot! Wala kay Freddy Abuda.
10 points for Freddy Abuda.
Wala bumibitaw.
Harencio with a 3-point shot.
And a good play para kay Freddy Abuda. In-screen out niya si Marlo Aquino. So ito, alam mo ditong larong ito, Kinito, kagaya na bagit pa before the game, this is going to be a game of momentum and neither team is really folding up despite yung momentum na nakukuha ng kabila.
Totoo yan. Akala ko nga yung momentum shift going for Gordon's Gin after the 3-point shot will be decisive but not quite yet. At nawala kay Mike Mustre yung bola.
Natapik daw ni Noli Locsin, humihingi ng foul si Mustre. Yung mga taga-Gordons naman nagre-reklamo na natapik daw ni Mustre. So talagang everybody getting involved and even this man, si Bal David, very intently listening to the instructions. Cut ni Racela, tira kaagad, yes! And ang lamang balik sa San Miguel Beer, 69-68.
Execution by San Miguel Beer. Eto na, kay Chris King. Such a poised import.
Aquino, laban kay Jeff Ward. Easy basket.
Sinubo ni Marlo Aquino yung bola.
Kailangan na maging dominating ito si Marlo sa gitna for Gordon's Gin to continue to lead here. San Miguel Beer on the other hand is looking for Nelson Asaitono na patuloy na inuulila itong kanyang koponan. Asaitono now, 9 seconds, he goes running shot. Yes, what a move. And now the big time players coming in, Kinito.
Well, it's winning time, 4:24 to go. Eto si Chris King. Looking for the ball.
Asaitono with 8 points, Aquino only with 6. Chris King laban kay Freddy Abuda. Na double team, inilabas na kay Vince Sison, libre sa tres! Wala! Jeff Ward, high up for the rebound.
Big rebound by Jeff Ward. That would have been a big three-pointer from Vince the Prince.
Yes! Sison has struggled in this game at only a total of 1 point para kay Vince Sison.
Ito na naman, yung standard play ng San Miguel Beer.
Asaitono para sa tres, sablay, rebound ni Marlo Aquino. 1 point lead para sa San Miguel Beer, 3:42 remaining. Harenzo, lumusula. Oh, leka! Sabi ni Asaitono pero may foul.
That will be number 5 on Nelson Asaitono. Tama yung tawag. There was contact. But Nelson Asaitono ready to give up the foul.
No layup.
The layup.
Talagang hinabol pero may foul sa ilalim. Ano Kinito?
Well, kitang-kita yon.
And look at Ron Jacobs. Hindi lamang coach, parang nagmimistulang cheerleader na. Ito si Ron Jacobs giving it pep talk, a tap sa kanyang mga players. Mintis si Harenzo from the free throw line.
Partner yung gamble ni Nelson Asaitono. Worked that time as the pressure getting into the nerves of Pido Harenzo.
Nakikita mo yung mga fans, nagpipikita na, nagdarasal. And what a game! We're back to a squared score, 71 all. 3 minuto, 35 saglit po. Hold on to your seats, folks.
Eto na si Jeff Ward.
Asaitono pumihit, nilabas kay Mike Mustre para sa tres. Wala. Rebound, napupulot ni Mustre. And tingnan natin kung bibigay sa kanya yung timeout. Si referee Tangonan tumatakbo patungo sa scorer's table. Mukhang ibibigay, partner.
Mukha yatang ibibigay kay Mike Mustre.
30-second
timeout. Mustre was almost outside the playing court. Partner yung...
Matalino yun.
Well, a call at the right time for the partner sa NBA starting next season. Hindi na po pwede yan.
Oo.
Eto, tumawag si Mike Mustre before he landed. Kaya tama yon.
Ang problema to, walang nakaharap na referee. Nakatingin siya doon sa kontrapers.
But he did make that motion. Pero partner, yung punto sinabi natin, sa NBA, starting next season, hindi na po pwede yun.
Oo.
Hindi na po pwede yung tatawag ng timeout as you are outside of the playing court even if your feet have not landed.
Well, it's very probable na susunod naman ang PBA dyan sa rule change ng NBA. Balik tayo dito sa larong ito. Danny Jaworski giving instructions here. 3 minuto, 23 saglit po ang nalalabi. Tabla ang ating talaan, 71 all. 6 deadlocks in the game, but this has been closer than this one.
Partner, this is a war of nerves.
Oo.
At kung sino kaya ang bibigay rito,
walang tumitindig dito. Walang halos naririnig mong ika nga yung mga paghinga at hinaing. 71 all. Racela has played a lot of minutes para kay Ron Jacobs.
Again, the familiar play. 2-man strong side. Here's Jeff Ward.
Curls to the baseline. What a move. Good move. Si Jeff Ward now with a total of 26. Outscoring his counterpart na si Chris King na may 23, and we know si Jeff Ward hindi masyadong offensive minded player ito.
Totoo yan, at we did mention earlier in our coverage his best output in this conference, 28 points, at ngayon meron na siyang 26.
Again, no basket here. Entry pass kay Marlo Aquino, may foul na itinawag laban kay Jeff Ward. It will be number 4 now sa import ng San Miguel Beer.
But partner, that will send Marlo Aquino to the free throw line.
Masusubukan na naman si Marlo.
Partner, eto kay Marlo Aquino, no, we just want to be able to mention that last season, his rookie year, he led the PBA in most points scored by a local with 1,145 points. He also led the PBA in free throws made with 280. he also led the PBA in offensive rebounds with 238 and most blocks. And that's coming from a rookie. He led the PBA in 4 different categories as a rookie last season when he averaged 17.9 points and 8.4 rebounds.
Banggitin na natin na si Marlo Aquino nalamangan na si Nelson Asaitono sa karera patungo sa MVP. So this is another sidelight of this game dahil kung papasok ang Gordons, obviously Nelson Asaitono's chances will even be damaged by that loss by San Miguel.
Well, not only that, the last game of Nelson Asaitono was a low output for him, only 5 points.
Ito si Asaitono, sinabayan ni Chris King at magkakaroon ng loose ball foul. It could go, let's see, Vince Hizon.
Malaking tawag yon.
And again, referee Chua making that call. Nasa penalty na ang parehong koponan.
Well, partner, before that, of course, the 2 missed free throws of Marlo Aquino.
Again, ang San Miguel Beer trying to make a rematch of their 1987 meeting with Hills Brothers, yung Alaska Milk nung araw, and their 1995 Governor's Cup meeting with Alaska. They are 1-1 sa championship series laban sa Alaska Milk. Ang Gordon's Gin hindi pa nananalo laban sa Alaska Milk in a championship series. Asaitono making the first free throw.
Partner, the last game of San Miguel Beer when Asaitono scored only 5 points was the first time he fell below double digits in the entire season. And now there's only one local player who has scored double figures in all his games. Yan po ay si Jeffrey Carriazo ng Mobiline.
At si Asaitono dinagdagan ng kalamangan ng San Miguel Beer 75-71. At tatawag ng timeout si Baldavid. Tingnan natin kung ito ay magiging 30-second or full timeout. Let's see. It will be a full timeout para sa Gordon's Gin.
Outlast Battery, winner of international awards for quality.
Off that timeout, nakakuha ng 2 puntos si Marlo Aquino. So ang abante pa ng San Miguel Beer, natapyas sa 2 puntos, 75-73 as we near the winning time dito po sa PBA. The last 2 minutes is brought to you by Hope Luxury Cigarette.
Partner, maganda na ang depensa ni Chris King kay Jeff Ward. He fronted him. Eto, tapikan ng bola.
At may loose ball foul ay tinawag si referee Tangolan laban kay Noli Locsin. Yes, it will be against Noli Locsin here. Panglima na yan ng the tank.
Partner, kanina nahirapan ng San Miguel Beer to work the ball inside for Jeff Ward because maganda ang depensa ni Chris King fronting him. Eto.
Hindi matanganan ni Jeff Ward. Nagkatapikan yan and then Locsin.
Well, he locked arms, yes. Tama yung tawag ng referee.
Jeff Ward making his first free throw and this is going to come down to this. Dahil parehong koponan nasa penalty ginito, the free throws will be very, very important.
Eto si Vince Hizon. Hindi pa pumuputok sa larong ito. Vince Hizon with only 1 point in this game.
Yung mga inaasahan ng Gordon's Gin, patuloy na hinahanap pa rin nila.
O partner, si Pido Horencio nakaupo.
Yes.
And Coach Robert Jaworski going with Baldavid who has scored only 6 points in this game.
0 in the court, yes.
Ito na yung double team.
Hizon.
At hinahanap nila si Hizon.
Libre si
Kay Locsin.
Maiksi yan. Binihibi niya yung tiran. Lead pass. Mustre hinabol. At may foul na ibibigay si Vince Hizon.
Vince Hizon giving up the foul to prevent the fast break layup.
Pido Horencio is standing up and looking very frustrated. Watch this play muna. It was actually a bad pass dahil yung bola hindi eksakto doon sa tao. Hinabol ni Vince Hizon to break up an easy layup or a fast break. And he will pick up a foul here.
And Mike Booster.
Ayan si Pido.
Ayan po si Pido Horencio kanina nakabuslo ng 2 3-point shot.
Yes. And nakaupo si Horencio. He has made, talking about Pido Horencio, he has scored 9 points. Lahat nakuha niya sa 4th quarter and yet nakaupo right now si Pido Horencio.
Well, Gayoso is checking back in. Alam po natin ito si Gayoso had 10 points at the end of the first half. And he had a 4-point play yata nakakonect siya. No?
Back in the first quarter, yes. Second quarter. Misablay ang tira ni Mike Mustre. Abante po ang San Miguel Beer ng 5. This game is by no means over. Alam natin ang recuperating powers ng Gordons but they've got to do it.
Eto si Chris King.
3-point shot. Chris King, malakas. Gayoso with the rebound. Ilalabas niya. Si Locsin, titira ng 3. Wala pa rin. Aquino offensive rebound. Wala pa rin. Chris King, one more time. Yes! Lead is down to 3.
But a partner, too many three-point attempts by Gordon's Gin when there's still a lot of basketball time to go. At maswerte ang Gordon's Gin, nakapulot ng offensive rebound and a putback si Chris King.
Rosella, bumipay ng baseline. Goes up. Oh, what a move!
Olson Rosella down the baseline.
At ang San
One, time for Alaxan. Also for rheumatism and arthritis. Even for toothaches.
Welcome back, Philippines. Noli Yala po kasama si Kinito Henson para sa huling 51 saglit ng ating knockout Sunday game ng PBA Commissioner's Cup.
Three-point shot!
Yes!
A big three-point shot na hindi challenge ng depensa ng San Miguel Beat. Dalawa na lang ang laban ng San Miguel.
What a game! Kung akala mo tapos na yung laro, hindi. Babalik ang isang koponan. And now Gordon's Gin coming back. That much time remaining.
Malayo pa to.
Rosella, hinahanap si Jeff Ward. Cut ni Rosella, walang pasa. 6 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Traveling at tinawag kay Mike Mustre.
Big infraction on the part of Mike Mustre. Again, hindi nila naipasa yung bola kay Jeff Ward. Maganda yung front defense ni Chris King kay Jeff Ward. Dinideny ni Chris King yung passing lane para kay Jeff Ward.
Gordon's Gin with only one more full timeout. Chris King. Inilabas sa 3. Nandun si Locsin. Lumapit, laban kay Mike Mustre, nasa likod si Rosella, mutik na maagaw. Inilabas, Chris King. Only 9 seconds shot clock. And a good shot ni Locsin. And listen to this crowd.
And the score is tied.
9 seconds remaining. We'll be back. From rocking with 9 seconds remaining. Tabla po ang ating talaan. Yan ang ating game reset. Bola ng San Miguel. They opt to inbound sa kanilang backcourt.
And partner, what San Miguel Beer cannot afford to do is to give up the ball on a steal. And they've got to get the shot up.
Rosella!
Ito rin yung tira ni Rosella. Wala.
Ward, wala pa rin. And that'll do it.
And it will go into overtime. And Gordon's Gin not fouling, which is a good thing to do because both teams in the penalty. And now the crowd so much into it. 5-minute extension, mga kaibigan.
This knockout game is not yet over. We need 5 more minutes para ma-decide itong knockout game. We'll be back, mga kaibigan. Tayo nitong dalawang koponan na ito to get to the finals, and we will need extra minutes to decide this ball game. 80 all after 4 quarters, mga kaibigan. At balik tayo sa igang square one para dito sa knockout Sunday PBA game ng Commissioner's Cup.
Partner, the last 2 minutes, I think the key man was Chris King. Yung kanyang 3-point shot at saka yung depensa niya
Yung
on
pasa
Jeff
niya,
Ward.
yung isa pa niyang pasa.
Yung isa pang pasa.
Oo.
He has been the key man here for Gordon's Gin.
One thing going for San Miguel Beer, 5 fouls ni Locsin, ni Gayoso, nitong si, and then several other key players including Marlo Aquino. Samantala, 3-point shot ni Asaytono Mintis, Valdavid with the rebound. Siya nagdala, tuloy-tuloy si Valdavid, all the way to the basket!
Wide open lay for Valdavid, a fast break attack.
Gordon's has strung up 7 straight points. Mula nung nilamangan ng San Miguel Beer ng 5 sila.
Well, partner, biglang nag-spatter yung offense ng San Miguel Beer once again.
Asaytono, 6 seconds na lamang muli sa kanilang shot clock. It's down to 3. Mustre, lumapit, inilaglag pa, naubusan ng oras.
Ito si Valdavid, again,
No,
he's stepping up. Okay.
Yes, mukhang ibabalik dahil sa ingay dito. Hindi na marinig yung dito. Pero grabe ang ngayong ipinapakita ng intensity kinito ng Gordon, hindi lamang sa opensa kundi sa kanilang depensa.
Yes, and especially ito si Chris King. Napakaganda ng depensang nilalaro niya against Jeff Ward. Hindi na makahawak ng bola ito ni Jeff Ward.
Yes.
Yung kanyang denial defense, yung front defense.
Yan yung sinasabi natin.
Situation.
Yes.
Ang dami pala. With 5 fouls, ito si Chris King being hounded by Abuda. A shot!
Oh! And he's feeling it, Kinito. He's feeling the
He's
shot
taking
now.
charge.
Yes.
Chris King is taking charge of this ball game offensively and defensively.
4-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin. 3 minuto at kalahati po nalalabi.
Ang San Miguel Beer is taking too long trying to work the ball inside for Jeff Ward. Ito.
Oh, ang hirap na tira yon.
He was
Pinasakit.
fouled.
And Jeff Ward will go to the free throw line. JV Gayoso will pick up his 6th personal foul. At siya uupo na. Well, he played well nung inupo niya si Vince Simpson defending against Mike Mulstre. So ngayon, si Jeff Ward ang pupunta sa free throw line.
And partner, this could be a blessing here for Gordons because si Pido Harencio ang papalit kay JV Gayoso.
Pido Harencio had 9 points back in the 4th quarter. Dalawang bombang 3-point shot. At si Jeff Ward, nasa pressure cooker.
Yung unang tira ni Jeff Ward pumasok.
Ang huling tungtong ng San Miguel Bears sa isang finals was back in 1995, the Governor's Cup. Ang Gordon's Gin, of course, last conference lamang. Pero ang kanilang kampyonato have been very, ika nga, malayo. Ang huling panalo ng San Miguel Beer back in 1994. Ang Gordon's Gin, 1991. Tatlo.
Partner, ito si Baldavid is making things happen here.
Oh!
What a drive by Baldavid.
And talk about take charge. Baldavid with 4 points dito sa extension. 4 muli.
Partner, ang energy level ni Baldavid napakataas. At alam naman natin dito si Olsen Rosella must be so tired at this stage.
And this man must be tired too, Kinito, dahil ito si Jeff Ward has been working like a horse. And maybe,
Well,
masama to.
this is bad.
Oo, iniinda
He
niya
is now writhing in pain.
Iniinda niya yung kanyang kaliwang paa. Oh boy. Jeff Ward picking himself up right away. Muntik na yun. Panoorin natin muli. He turns around. Ayun, natapakan yung paa ni Baldavid.
Yes. Sino kaya matatawagan ng foul?
Sino tinawagan ng foul?
Baldavid?
Baldavid picking up the foul. At may 30-second timeout na itinawag. Ang full timeout ang tinawag. We'll go back. Muli po, magandang gabi Pilipinas. Noli Yala po kasama si Kinito Henson. Kanina, ito na mga nangyari. San Miguel Beer went on top by 5. Rosella was the key man. Pero kaagad nakabalik ang Gordon's Gin. They never gave up. Isang 3-point banger mula kay Chris King. At pagkatapos nun, ang kanyang napakagandang pass sa loob. At ang Gordon's Gin really coming back. Here's, watch this play again. Chris King whipping a pass inside. Libre si Noli Locsin, and that was the story. Kaya po tayo nasa extension period. Gordon's Gin showing the heart, Kinito, of a true champion.
Oh, partner, sabi nga natin, never say die itong team na ito. Overtime record. Itong Gordon's Gin, wala pa silang talo when they play overtime. That includes the 1996 season.
Ang update kay Jeff Ward, well, natapakan yung kanyang ika nga daliri sa paa. But he's okay, and he missed the first free throw, however. So he's not really okay.
Well, etong sinasabi natin kay Jeff Ward, I think the pressure slowly getting to him. And stark contrast kay Chris King, who is a player who can take charge. But 2 free throws, patako ni Olsen Rosella yung bola.
On a good tap ni Freddy Abuda. Again, Abuda keeping that ball alive. Under 3 minutes to play. Marami pang oras dito sa ating extension period. Overtime. Asaytono, 3-point shot! Triple V! Number 1 para kay Nelson Asaytono. 13 puntos para kay The Bull. At dalawa na lang muli ang abante ng Gordon's Gin, Kinito.
And that's a big shot by Nelson Asaytono. That's only his first triple of the game. Ito si Locsin.
Grabe
He's got 5 personal fouls. Ito, triple team inside. Double team inside.
Malamya yung pasa. Malamya yung pasa ni Noli Locsin. And now San Miguel Beer has an opportunity to tie. And what a game here. They come back and forth. Para mga boksingero nakakakuha ng second win, Kinito.
At saka parang pendulum ito. Back and forth, swinging.
Rosella, wala. Nakiasay tono ngayon. 6 na saglit sa kanilang shot clock. Sumiksik sa loob. Pumasok na naman ang layup. 5 fouls na si Noli Locsin. And that's why the defense was not as tough as he wanted.
Exactly. At alam nyo ni Nelson Asaytono.
Last 2 minutes is brought to you by Hope Luxury Cigarette. We have a deadlock at 86. Chris King. Harencio. Balik kay Chris King. Tumira ng 3. Yes!
Ito na naman si Chris King. Halos hindi na nagmimintes ito.
Triple V number 2 para kay Chris King. 33 puntos na ang import ng Gordon's Gin. Racela. Uy, walang bantay, walang defense ng Gordon Jin sa gitna. Marlo Aquino was nowhere to be found.
And Olsen Racela quickly exploiting that situation.
A minute and a half. This is Knockout Sunday. Do or die. Loli Locsin, hinaman ng depensa. Wala, Jeff Ward with the rebound. A minute and 15 remaining. Wala pong kukurap. This is the PBA Mystery Theater at its best.
Sudden death.
Racela, 7 seconds sa kanila shot clock. Tumira sa kanto. Patay!
Olsen Racela with a big shot.
And
Okay. Yeah. Hello. Mano, ikaw ba ito? Hindi, dito ka, Mano. Okay. Balik ka dyan agad. Balik ka agad dyan. Rolly, ikaw yan. Sino tumagwad sa'yo? Asay Tono. Okay, ulit mo kasi. Ivan, pumat ka pa ganyan dyan. Dadrive yung tao dyan, ha? Oo. Okay. Ikaw lang nga rin. Ulit sa kabila. Okay, again. Now look, pag nag-double ito, listen up. Pag nag-double ito, panik ito dito, ikot, pasa mo dyan, okay? Control, ha?
Okay, it looks like Coach Robert Jaworski designing a play for his locals kasi Tagalog ang usap niya, kanya hindi naiintindihan ni Chris King. Okay.
Palalahanan natin ang ating mga fans after the game. Yan po, may interview tayo sa winning coach, best player interview. Kasama na rin si Coach Tim Con at yung, of course, yung celebration sa dugout. Amin pong ihatid dyan after the game. Kung matatapos tong game na to, napaka-dikit ng dalawang koponan. 1 point lead para sa San Miguel Beer. That much time remaining in the first extension. Ayaw nating discount yung second eh.
Eto si Chris King has been hot from long range at si Abuda is now taking him on.
Aquino gets the basket. That's the design play na ginawa ni Sonny Jaworski.
Yes. Marlo Aquino coming in strong and using the soft touch.
So balik sa isa ang abante ng Gordon's Gin.
Partner, wala na sa low post si Jeff Ward.
Well, he may be injured.
This is a big offensive adjustment on the part of San Miguel Beer.
5 seconds to shoot at may foul si Noli Locsin. That will be number 6 on the tank.
Noli Locsin will go to the sidelines at
And Locsin,
penalty situation now ang Gordon's Gin.
pagkatapos na makascore si Locsin ng 12 puntos, 5 rebound. Gagraduate po si Noli Locsin dito sa larong ito and he will not finish this game with 22.7 seconds remaining. Abante ang Gordons ng isa.
Si Benny Cheng ay papasok para sa Gordon's Gin.
Benny Cheng checking in. Kanina si Cheng naglaro. He scored 4 points in the second quarter. Nasa penalty na ang Gordon's Gin. San Miguel Beer still clean with only that much time remaining. Racela, he has been steady from the free throw line except for one miss ngayong araw na to.
And partner, the fact that San Miguel Beer is not yet in the penalty is going to work to its advantage.
Racela making the first free throw.
So tabla na po tayo. And that is the backcourt tandem for Gordon's Gin. Harencio at saka si Bal David.
What a game mga kaibigan. Hiningin nyo isang classic game. Sulit na sulit po itong handog ng San Miguel Beer at Gordon's Gin.
Olsen Racela flipping twice.
So balik ang abante sa San Miguel Beer. 22 seconds remaining. Maybe the last play. Timeout po ni Sonny Jaworski.
They will double. Look, if the double is up, listen. If the double is up, please listen. Malo, if the double is up here, you pass it down here, and it's gonna run underneath. Control.
Alam mo, Kinito, si Sonny Jaworski has been in so many wars, and this is one war that he certainly is using every strategy in the book. Yan po ang game summary. 8 deadlocks, 11 lead changes, 2 na nag-fall out, but this is the important part of the game. 20 2.7 seconds remaining. Abante po ang San Miguel Beer ng 1 puntos. Nasa penalty ng Gordon sa San Miguel Beer. Malinis pa.
Well, key word ni Coach Robert Jaworski sa timeout, control situation. Ito si Baldavid taking the shot.
Oh! At may foul na binigay si Chris King laban kay Freddy Abuda. Maagang itinira ni Baldavid. They did not want to take the last shot in this game, ha, Ginito?
I thought that they were going to work the clock down to get the best possible shot. Well, alam siguro ng Gordon's Gin na yung San Miguel Beer not yet in the penalty, and they probably figure if they work the clock down to about 10 seconds, then San Miguel Beer will start fouling. Kanya tama din ang ginawa ni Baldavid.
Tama.
At tama din ang ginawa ng Gordon's Gin to foul Freddy Abuda and put him in a pressure situation to make free throws.
Oh, sablay ang una ni Freddy Abuda. And you can just hear a lot of people whispering prayers here. What a game. Sabi ni Sonny Jaworski, tandaan nyo, may rebound yan.
And Jaworski is looking for the possible rebound, anticipating another miss, and making the cross
Abuda
is Freddy Abuda.
All concentration, he makes the second free throw. Wala nang timeout si Sonny Jaworski. That much time remaining.
Baldavid Beer.
Let's see.
Yes, and they call
30-second timeout ang tinawag ng Gordon's Gin. With that much time remaining, they no longer have any full timeouts. 30-second meron sila. Pinito. Obviously, itong larong ito will go down to 1 shot. Pero ang tanong dito, sinong titira niyan?
Same movement.
Well, pakinggan natin si Coach Robert Jaworski. Baka malaman natin.
If you double pick here, you can pop up here. Okay, now, set it down. 2-1 special. Okay, Malo? Ha? Benny, dito ka sa kabila. Okay? Dito ka sa kabila. No, okay. 2-1 special. Pag naipasa mo dito, Pido or Bal, pick on you, right here. Palit na kayo. Ikaw sa kanan, ikaw sa kaliwa. Dito ka, ha? Okay? Pero Malo, lumayo ka, ha?
Partner, the big question to ask here is, titira ba sila ng 3-point shot
Yes.
to win the game? Or are they looking for a second overtime?
Well,
Tandaan natin ang San Miguel Beer, not yet in the penalty. Wala pa silang na-foul dito sa overtime period natin. And they can afford to give up 2 fouls before getting into the penalty.
pinagtuunan ng pansin ni Sonny Jaworski si Chris King. Yan ang inbound. Successfully done. They will take probably the last shot. Chris King comes out. He goes inside. Gets fouled. Oh, muntik pang pumasok. That's a bad foul dahil patira na si Chris King.
Exactly.
At si Freddy Abuda, umasim ang muka. At siya ay tatanggap ng kanyang pang-5 personal foul. Chris King ngayon ang susubukan mula sa free throw line. That has been the stats pagdating sa free throws.
Ang daming free throws ng San Miguel Beer. Pero partner, wala sa penalty ni San Miguel Beer.
Yes.
And they did not foul
Oo.
before Chris King went into the act of shooting. Yan ang hindi natin maintindihan sa nangyari ng San Miguel Beer. And here's Chris King missing the first free throw.
In the semis, si Chris King only averages 62.9%. Not the most reliable free throw shooter para sa Gordon's Gin. He has missed 2 ngayong araw na to. 7.7 seconds remaining. That is the drama dito po sa knockout game ng Commissioner's Cup. Chris King, second free throw. Sinadyang isablay pero pumasok. At ngayon, ang San Miguel Beer with a 1-point lead. Sila naman ang tatawag ng timeout.
Freddie, you and Jeff. Nelson, you and Olsen. You're away from Preston. Excuse me. Hard. All right? Let's take it out here. Nelson, you're here. Yeah. Come up here. Okay. The horse is coming in. Let's go. Devin, let's open. Don't get trapped on it. Pivot. Come to the ball. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Dito, pause na si Ron Jacobs.
Ubusan na yata ng boses si Ron Jacobs. Pero partner, it's very important for San Miguel Beer that good free throw shooters receive the ball from the inbound. Eto, puro 0 na nakikita natin. Except San Miguel Beer with 1 foul to give. Hindi nila ginamit the fact that they were not in penalty in the last play. At maswerte sila.
Tagilit
Just 1 of 2 free throws si Chris King. At partner, si Chris King actually deliberately tried to miss his second free throw.
Pero
pumasok lang.
Yes. Inbound
Okay.
ng San Miguel Beer will be at their backcourt. At tingnan natin, mukhang Gordon's Gin naghahanap ng agaw or at least sisiguraduhin nilang yun, may foul na ibinigay kay Olsen Rosella. Si Marlon bibigyan, mukhang si Baldavid. Baldavid picking up the foul. That will be number 3 on Baldavid.
Partner, that,
number 4.
Yes, the play was set up for either Asartono or Rosella to get the ball. Sila kasi ang pinaka-steady
Oo.
sa mga free throw shooters ng San Miguel. Ngayon naman with 6.5 seconds to go, alalahanin natin, San Miguel Beer has one foul to give. Wala pa sila sa penalty.
Ginito, isa pang dapat natin gunitain. Yung 3-point shot nitong si Val David nung tinalo nila ang San Miguel Beer na ni-replay natin prior to this game. This is the same situation. Racela making the first free throw to give them a 2-point lead. Now, he may make the second one and just panigurado ika nga, look at Vince Season at ang kanyang kakamping si Dudot Jaworski, Stanley Jaworski, all intensity but his team in a severe handicap right now. Wala na silang timeout at si Racela nasa kanyang kamay ang pagkakataong bigyan pa sila ng malaking kalamangan.
Kung may pasok ni Racela ito, look for the quick inbound.
Wala! Rebound ako ni Marlo Aquino, binato kay Val David! Val David is there! He goes all the way, yes! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Second extension!
What a game, Kinito! And we were telling you,
Here's the at wala na yun.
Oh boy! I have never seen a game like this.
Double overtime!
The second of overtime right after this. And sa Paneta Astrodome, ito nangyari nung huling 6 na segundo in the first overtime, and we told you that it may happen again, and it did. Marlo Aquino with a tremendous rebound. Eksakto ang pasa niya, and the same man we were talking to you about, the Flash, Val David muli ang nagbigay ng tabla, and we are in the second overtime of this knockout game.
At partner ito si Nelson Azaitono knew that Val David was 1-2 steps ahead of him, kanya he did not even try to block the shot. Baka ma 3-point play opportunity pa ang mabigyan ito si Val David.
Alam mo, siguro ang dapat natin gunitain dito nangyari prior to that, yung final nila si Racela, maswerte ang Gordon Z, natawagan ng foul si Val David at hindi si Marlo, because Marlo Aquino was the one who was able to pitch that pass.
And partner, one thing also we must point out that San Miguel Beer was not able to take advantage of the fact that hindi sila nag-penalty nung overtime period, and they were not able to use the fouls that they could have given up.
And I don't know the condition ni Jeff Ward. He has been playing with
partner, limping na ito si Jeff Ward. Ito si Val David is going to go to town dito sa second overtime. Partner, si Jeff Ward halos hindi na nakakalakad.
He's practically
wala na,
useless dito sa larong ito.
And
He's not even in the play, at may foul na naman ibinigay si Benny Cheng. And look at him, minamasahe ni Jeff Ward yung kanyang kaliwang hita. That's a sign that he may be suffering from a little bit of cramps now.
Hindi natin malaman if it's a case of yung stub toe niya, yung nangyari kanina, o kaya cramps.
He has been playing almost a total of 49 minutes now. Jump shot, mapupulot, rebound, nakuha ni Val David.
Ito na ang Gordon's Gin.
Benny Cheng. At sabi niya, iintayin kita, partner. Ikaw ang mainit, ikaw ang tumira, pasok na naman!
And Val David is taking over for Gordon's Gin. Kasi birthday niya kahapon, kanya sabi niya, dapat mag-celebration tayo rito sa Cuneta.
Labanan ng mga maliliit. Racela took over kanina. Jeff Ward, no movement from the import of San Miguel Beer. Racela takes a 3-point shot. Wala. Rebound. Natapik patungo kay Jeff Ward. And look at Ward. Talagang iniinda niya.
Well, it's 4 against 5 at San Miguel Beer now playing almost importless. Buti pa siguro. Ibakuna nila muna ito si Jeff Ward.
Huli ka!
Supply. Hindi. Block pala yun.
Yes. Ward. Hindi siya titira. He has no legs to go up here. But
and the shot clock is
down to 3. At ang bola matatapik palabas, bola ng San Miguel Beer, but only 2 seconds sa shot clock ng Beermen. And this man has been outstanding para sa Gordon's Gin.
A gallant stand by both teams.
Azaitono takes a 3-point shot. Wala. At ang San Miguel Beer, Kinito, beginning to fall apart in the seams now.
I think the exhaustion factor, partner, at saka the fact that Jeff Ward is now a hobbled defender.
Inside pass, Benny Cheng nabitawan. So a big break para sa San Miguel Beer. It may have been a 6-point lead. Right now, 4 po ang abante ng Gordons. 3 and 15 remaining dito sa second overtime. And Jeff Ward, a pitiful sight pagkatapos ng ipinakita niyang gallant and heroic stand nung 4 na quarters at isang overtime. Azaitono lumapit, nalusutan ng depensa, challenges the entire defense. At may
there
foul.
will be a foul. Partner, one adjustment that Coach Robert Jaworski might want to make is that ito si Chris King, hanggang ngayon binabantayan si Jeff Ward. Halos hindi na makalakad dito si Jeff Ward.
Oh boy.
It may be better to have a local go on Jeff Ward. Now I don't think he can continue playing. Wala na.
Pero grabe ang kanyang talagang he
Yung
wants
fighting
to stay.
spirit.
Grabe.
Yung fighting spirit ni Jeff Ward. He's on the floor.
And may timeout na tatawag ang San
Halos
Miguel
hindi
Beer.
na niya kaya.
This is human drama. Well, babalik po kami. May timeout ang San Miguel Beer. An ending dito po sa ating knockout game. Abante ang Gordon's Gin ng 4 in the second overtime. Welcome back Philippines. Noli Yala po kasama si Ginito Henson at si Jeff Ward patuloy na nangingisay sa sakit dun sa sidelines. Si Dignadice has replaced him dito sa puntong ito. 3:01 remaining.
Partner, case of the cramps for Jeff Ward. At halos nga hindi na makalakad dito si Jeff Ward.
They need a stretcher.
Yes, I think they're gonna take him out.
Ganyang kasama because usually ang cramps, pag hinila mo yung binti, lumuluwag yung muscle. Pero yung kanya sa sobrang dehydration at saka siguro sa sobrang pagod, hindi na makabalik yung muscle patungo din sa And look at him. They're massaging his neck, his legs, both legs it appears now are suffering from the cramps.
At palagay ko, this is the curtains for Jeff Ward, and a stretcher now is being brought inside the stadium.
Pero tandaan natin, 4 lamang yung kinito. Asaytono has 2 free throws. If he makes both, San Miguel Beer is still in the thick of the fight here.
Totoo yan. This game is not yet over.
Except
although,
for Jeff Ward.
of course, yung handicap ng San Miguel Beer, alam natin ito si Chris King has been hot
Grabe.
towards the late fourth quarter at saka yung overtime period.
Grabe to.
Pero pare, pumapatay si San Miguel Beer, hindi na si Chris King, kundi si Bal David. And David has also taken charge here. Take a look at our game summary. 9 deadlocks sa larong ito.
Oh, pero lapit nitong larong ito. And isang overtime na po tayo. 2 foul out, pero isang ilalabas na because of an injury here, si Jeff Ward.
At meron din silang dinadalang parang a stiffener.
Yes.
To be placed on the back of Jeff Ward. He is clearly in pain.
Yes.
At binigay niya na ang lahat.
Well, si Jeff Ward really played hard. He scored a career high 29 points dito sa larong ito. Previous to this, sabi mo nga 28 ang kanyang best scoring output. Pero today talagang binuhos niya. 29 na puntos, 12 rebounds, 4 na sapal si Jeff Ward. And what a stand para dito sa import ng San Miguel Beer. Right now, it will be all Filipino para sa San Miguel Beer with 3 minutes and 1 second remaining. But of course, it's still anybody's game. Sometimes yung pure spirit, yan ang athleticism, yan ang nagdadala sa mga mandalaro.
Well, still a lot of basketball time to go. 3 minutes. Eto si Nelson Asaytono. Yung kanyang unang free throw. Alam po natin ito si Marlo Aquino with 5 personal fouls.
Art de la Cruz will be given the tough job perhaps of trying to check si Marlo Aquino or si Benny Cheng. Asaytono taking sure aim, makes both. At 2 abante ng Gordon's Gin. Ang dapat hindi mangyari sa Gordon's is to be overconfident with Jeff Ward out of the game. Chris King, laban kay Abuda, na-double team, he kicks it out. Benny Cheng, libre si Arencio.
Si Arencio sasaksak, subaksak na nga.
Oh! Pedro Arencio with his first 2 points in the second overtime. A total of 11 points para sa Arencio ng Gordon's Gin. Racela, nilabas kay Nelson Asaytono. Siya ang bubuhat dito sa koponan na to. 11 seconds sa shot clock. Racela nilaglag kay De La Cruz. Good shot mula kay De La Cruz.
Partner, the last time the PBA experienced a double overtime game was in December 15, 1995. In the finals game between San Miguel at Alaska.
And we're not discounting a third overtime dito kinito, although magagalit na yung mga anak ko. Samantala, may blocking foul laban kay Nelson Asaytono. At pang-anim na yan, partner ni Nelson.
And Nelson Asaytono will fall out of this game. Bukas na ang loob ng San Miguel Beer at wala na si Jeff Ward. At ngayon, mawawala pa si Nelson Asaytono. And Bong Alvarez is being tapped. ang rebounding strength ng San Miguel Beer halos wala na.
Benny Cheng, yun ang nakita niya. He fished the last foul ni Nelson Aceitono. It was a good call.
Yes.
Si Aceitono medyo gumawi dun sa dadaanan ni Benny Cheng. At si Bong Alvarez checking in para kay Nelson Aceitono. So this is a very small lineup now para sa San Miguel Beer.
Exactly, and it is control of the boards that is the key. Ayan ang mangyayari ngayon. Gordon's Gin is going to dominate the boards with its big lineup.
2 minuto, 8 saglit po ang nalalabi. At kami patuloy po nagagalak na makasama kayo in the second overtime of the knockout game. 2 for 2 from the line si Benny Cheng. 4-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin as we go into the third last 2 minutes. Brought to you by Hope Luxury Cigarette. Racela, hinahanap si Alvarez. Siya ngayon ang kanilang tirador. Inside pass. Abuda takes a jump shot. Oh, this San Miguel team is gritty, Tinito. Talagang hindi pumapalag.
Well, talagang lumalaban pa. It's just a 2-point lead here for Gordon's Gin. Import or no import.
They have
Actually, both teams really, I mean, they have really played so well. Ito si Chris King. Kumakana pa.
balik sa apat ang abante ng Gordon's Gin. And Gordon's now trying to pick the spots na titirahin nila. Alvarez na double team.
O partner,
Sumaksak sa loob si Alvarez. Hapal ni Marlo Quino.
and that's going to be the key play.
That may be a
That
big play.
might be it. And now Gordon's Gin is going to control this game until the end.
Gordon's Gin looking for a third straight appearance sa finals. They have never won the Commissioner's Cup. Marlo Aquino, nabitawan! Alvarez ngayon, binigay kay Bong Alvarez. Or rather kay Art de la Cruz. Tuloy-tuloy si de la Cruz. Mintis ang layup. He probably, dapat inintayin niya na yung mga kakampi niya.
Well, nagbatali si Art de la Cruz that time, but not meant to be. And Gordon's Gin is just going to run the clock down, although there is still time for another possession for San Miguel Beer.
That much time remaining dito sa second overtime.
And it looks like San Miguel Beer is giving up. They're not even trying to foul.
3-point
here's
shot kapost.
An air ball.
33 seconds remaining. Ang San Miguel Beer still has one more full timeout. Itatawag na ngayon ni Coach Ron Jacobs. Huling hinga ng San Miguel Beer. And the celebration continues. Dito po sa Cuneta Astrodome. Bagamat hindi pa tapos ang ating laro, the Gordon's Gin fans are pretty confident that they have this in the bag. Kinito, apat ang abante nila with 33 seconds remaining. Pero kung ika nga itong mamang to, masusunod si Olsen Rosella, hindi siya ika nga tatalon sa kanyang vapor. He will continue to anchor this team.
O partner, San Miguel Beer working on a big handicap. Wala na si Nelson Aceitono. Injured si Jeff Ward. Ito po ang ating game reset. At ang San Miguel Beer, just one team foul with 2 fouls to give before entering the penalty. And 33.2 seconds to go.
No matter what happens dito, Kinito, this has been a tremendous game. Talaga namang sulit na sulit, and ika nga walang dapat ikahiya ang kahit anong
Kung sino matalo,
kahit
yes.
na sinong coach, kahit na sinong player.
Oo.
It was a tremendous game.
I think everybody is enjoying this game down to the last second.
33 seconds remaining. San Miguel Beer pumapalagpat. Ika nga habang bilog ang bula, may pag-asa. Racela, pumaporma ng 3. Walang titirahan. Abuda ay binalik kay Olsen Racela. No shooters para sa San Miguel Beer. Abuda, he will take a 3-point shot. Wala. Rebound ni Chris King.
That was the only option available for San Miguel Beer. And now Art de la Cruz giving up the foul. But a case of too late.
Art de la Cruz tatanggap ng foul. At yan ang ating VAT 69 player of the game. No other than the Flash. Val David, 16 points. 4 nakuha niya dito sa second overtime. 6 nakuha niya nung first overtime. A total
Exactly.
of 10 points in both overtimes.
Ito si Marlo Aquino. The final slam dunk of the game. And Gordon's Gin will advance to play Alaska in a best-of-7 championship series for the second conference championship.
Gordon's Gin, 3 championships ang kanilang frankisa. This will be their 13th finals appearance, and The celebration continues sa Cuneta Astrodome. Parang nanalo ng kampyonato. And why not? It's been a war dito sa Astrodome. Marlo Aquino played well with a good block shot laban kay Bong Alvarez. Sonny Jaworski leading his charges all the way to the finals for the third straight time. Ginito, 13th finals appearance ng Gordon's Gin.
And for Gordon's Gin, this could be the start of something big. Of course, Alaska waiting in the wings.
Pero walang dapat ikahiyan San Miguel Beer dito, Kinito. They played well. They had the lead in both overtimes. They collapsed. Naubusan ng tao. Kumbaga may war of attrition. Sila ang natalo dun sa gerang yon. Again, ang ating VAT 69 player of the game, Val David. Kami po ibabalik with more after these reminders. Halos 3 oras, 2 extension period para matapos itong sudden death game. Nagwagay ang Gordon's Gin ng 106-100. Of course, it was too bad. Somebody had to lose this classic game, but it was a tremendous game.
Partner, yan ang preview, sneak preview for the upcoming final series between Alaska and Gordon's Gin. If you thought that was exciting, watch out for our finals.
Well, dahil po dun sa pagkakahaba-haba ng larong yon, hindi na namin maibibigay ang aming interview sa aming winning coach at yung ating VAT 69 player of the game. Again, si Val David winning the VAT 69 player of the game. Ang ating Hardy Flex Building Boards, King of the Boards, nagmula rin sa Gordon's Gin, ang hari mismo. Chris King, King of the Boards today, a total of 17 rebounds, leading his team back to the finals, a third straight appearance para sa Gordon's Gin.
Partner, pinakita ni Chris King that he is indeed a quality import and he can get the job done not only offensively but yung defensive effort niya kay Jeff Ward, particularly in the fourth period, that also shoved the Gordon's Gin into a winning situation.
So ang game 1 mga kaibigan ng kampyonato ng Commissioner's Cup magpapasimula sa Martes. Alaska laban sa Gordon's Gin at 7:30. Of course, yung battle for third, Santa Lucia meets San Miguel, 5:15. Dito rin po sa Cuneta Astrodome. Kinito, pagod na ako pero sulit ito, partner.
Talagang sulit na sulit, and as I mentioned, this is a preview of what you can expect sa ating finals, Alaska versus Gordon's Gin.
And we will see you on Tuesday mga kaibigan. Again, sa ngalan po ni Kinito Henson at ang aming director si Abit Ramos, the entire Vintage staff, salamat po sa inyong pagsubaybay. Ako po si Nole Yala. So long everyone from the Cuneta Astrodome.
Chris King. I'm a player and I know